attack. Attack of the Seoul attack.
Dearest viewer, welcome to Epic April.
This is the month where we try to squeeze in as much awesome as possible into every precious day.
It's the month where we actually try to cross everything off the AOTS bucket list.
Do you have an example of said bucket list?
I do, Miss Aislip. In fact, on the show today, the girl at the video game store, our unofficial AOTS theme, it's on Rock Band. You're going to see it, and you'll also see how it was made, and then Gadget Prawn will wrap up Gaming Laptop Week. It's an 8-gig ASUS inspired by the F-17 fighter, and it will help you kill all of your enemies. Does it with a 17-inch display. Rocket.
Awesome. No rockets. No.
It's rocket.
Maybe those kind of rockets.
Laser rocket.
All right. Plus, I made a house call on a Ninja Warrior superfan who made the leap to contestants who will show off the backyard that he turned into a mini Mount Midoriyama. And Christopher Mintz Class chatted with Olivia about his new movie, Kick-Ass. Yeah. Loving gets aggro in this weekend's new movie. But right now, we would like to serve up some moonjina.
It's around the net, just like Mom used to make it. Last week there was this cat that can stand on its own hind legs, and someone uploaded the video to the internet. That's how that works.
And now, recent Who's Who on YouTube honoree and After Effects guru Freddie Wong has made it much, much better. The scene that followed can only be described as the most heroic genital licking ever caught on film. 3D technology is the latest entertainment craze from the 50s, and with a few notable exceptions, it's been kind of lame.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not the future, right? Huh? Excited? No, 3D TVs are all over the place at CES, and soon they're going to be in the stores. When you walk down the Best Buy, they're popping out at you with all their high technology fanciness. It's going to happen.
Now, a lot of people will have trouble justifying replacing their current TV with a 3D model, but after watching today's number 2 around the net, look, you might reconsider your stance.
Oh.
Here is the Mona Lisa. Pretty good, huh? This is her from the side. It gets better. The depth effects increase if we look at them on 3D LED TV. So the Vitruvian Man turns out to be men. Surratt's bathers. Tranquility. No awesomeness. Whistler's mother. Why so glum? I don't know. That's why. Stare out. Look at that. Not a glimmer. Like stone. Because she's a freakish hag. Oh boy. Fun times. 3D is so great. Bye-bye.
Those were some pretty highbrow references for the internet. Vermeer. Look him up. And he's not on the Encyclopedia Dramatica. FYI.
Nice.
FYI.
I gotta say, I don't like being marketed to, but kudos to Samsung on that one. That was, I mean, it was really, you should see the whole video. It's really well done. Still not buying a 3D TV, but hey, well done on the viral video. In at number 1 today, a clip that truly defies description. I don't think anybody could properly describe what is happening in today's number 1 clip.
We're actually going to give it a shot anyway, though.
Yep. YouTube user Gervais posted this video of the moon.
The moon.
The moon.
The moon.
Trying to turn you on. Yes, the moon. You know, the one in the... Yeah.
The moon.
Yep. Brace yourselves for a little lunar lovin'.
Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. I'm thinking about throwing some of this moonshine on you. Huh? You want some of this moonshine? Huh? The sun ain't got nothing on me.
I will take some of that moonshine. Yeah, sign me up. Today's number 2 item comes to us from the Renaissance Fair, so you know it's going to be good.
Yes, Ren fairs have long been a source of both nerdy fun and embarrassment. But this report on the Scarborough Renaissance Festival from Dallas-Fort Worth's KDFW sheds light on that little-known fair performer.
Yes, the guy who makes sandwiches with his feet.
Oh.
One flaming idiot. Yes, that's Rob Williams. And among Rob's many talents, he can make a sandwich with his feet. Isn't that right?
That's right. Check it out right there. That's what I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records for.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a little cheese on here as well. Oh, you know what? Let's put a pickle on here for you. If I can just get this off and get you a... Oh, there's a good one. I think I got it trapped on the side. Oh, does he have it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it just makes your mouth water, doesn't it? There we go. Now I'm going to pull this over here. Now, Dan?
Presentation is very... Oh, did you make this for me?
I made it just for you. There you have it.
Rob, that is... I will enjoy that for sure, just not right now.
I'm no history scientist, definitely, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have processed American cheese in the Middle Ages.
I like that the news guy is totally judging the foot sandwich maker, but he's doing a report for Fox Local dressed in Renaissance gear.
It's true.
Like, oh, I don't...
He really got up in there,
looking
too.
on you.
It's like his head was down in the mix.
Do you want to make egg salad sandwiches with our feet?
No.
Oh, okay. My foot fetish website needs some new content.
Just don't get it on my jeans.
I hope
oh my
I
God,
have,
I'm going in.
Okay, you go ahead, Captain EO. Hop in there. Hop on in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, get it in there. Get it in there. Don't you dare sabotage my sandwich. Hold on. Oh, no, I missed it.
Oh, you're doing terrible.
No, this is great. This is great. Boom and boom.
Mine's quite lovely.
When I'm done, and I'm going to cap that bad boy off.
No, me first. Wait.
Whoa! Wait, here you go. You go take a bite. Are you sure? No. You sure you don't want to hop in there? Yeah, get in there.
Excuse me.
No. Never eat your own egg salad sandwich.
I need to get back to Windsor.
Didn't your mother ever teach you?
My Pilates aren't paying off. Oh, I want to eat you so bad, Toesies. Oh, well, that little piggy is having a good time. I actually still have some egg salad stuck in the cuticle of my big toe.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Do you want to om-nom it?
No, I do not want to
sure?
om-nom anything near your
Let's
feet.
go right now.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Thanks. Nope. All right, we're going to stay tuned because AOTS's biggest month of the year rolls off.
Go ahead, Allison hikes a homemade version of Mount Midoriyama's greatest obstacles. So stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Never Before Seen Friday.
We really like explosions on this show.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
All right.
Can we...
What?
Never Before Seen Friday! Yeah, okay.
I feel like I'm supposed to run and take cover when I hear that.
I dug that. Well done.
All right, so usually when someone spends time building a replica of a television set in his backyard, it's a sign of mental instability.
Yes, but when a person builds a replica of the Ninja Warrior course, that was just a good idea.
Yes, it
By
is.
a mentally unstable person.
So I met up with a fan-turned-contestant and spent some time on the ropes myself. Not very good. When it comes to fans of Ninja Warrior, there are basically two types. The idly sit on your couch and watch TV type, and the build your own course in your backyard and train your way to Mount Midoriyama type. Just like these guys. So, David, why are you such a fan of Ninja Warrior?
I've been climbing buildings and rock climbing and just jumping around with no real goal or purpose, just for fun for a long time. It kind of gives me a reason to train, something to push me harder.
So, you've been to Mount Midoriyama. Let's talk about your time out there. How was your run?
It was good. I was a little nervous and overly cautious, so I went a little bit slower than I needed to. Now that I have a little bit more confidence, I really want to get another shot.
So talk to me about what you've built in your backyard here.
So right after I got back from Japan, I'd gone to Muscle Park there, and their cliffhanger is crazy and slippery and greasy, and they never clean it. And it was really hard, and I couldn't do it, so I built one in my backyard.
Right, and what'd you build it out of?
Just wood. Actually, the real one's wood. But yeah, a lot of people think it's metal, but it's just painted.
And what else do you have?
And I got the salmon ladder.
Salmon ladder, which is a lot of people's bane of existence, that salmon ladder.
Once you get the technique down, it's not that hard.
Can you show me these obstacles here?
We have a warped wall, sextuple steps, the A&W rope swing, jumping spider, and the slider jump.
So this is the sextuple steps. I mean, everyone who watches Ninja Warrior knows these because these is always in the beginning of the first stage.
The more speed you have, the less you have to jump. And then at the very last step, that's when you do a jump to the end.
I'm gonna go with that. Move on! So this is one that I recognize. This is the American Ninja Warrior rope swing.
But there's definitely a technique for this one. Bend deeply at the knees and jump as far up and back as you can, and then you tuck.
Oh my! I made it! Victory! So this is obviously an obstacle that everyone knows and loves from Ninja Warrior as well, the warped wall.
Mm-hmm. You start running up with the curve, but then it soon becomes too steep to run up.
Right.
So the last step that you actually have traction, you want to jump and grab it with both hands.
I mean, oh my god! I broke a nail. So this is the jumping spider. Now, Travis, this was your downfall. So
Yes,
this is the one you've been working on a lot?
I have been.
Travis, here I come! You ready? You gonna catch me? I did it! So this seems to be the most elaborate of all the obstacles you have set up here. What is this one?
This is the slider jump. This is the one that almost got me in Japan. So
It's your nemesis.
Yeah, so it's the first one I built, of course.
So if this is your nemesis, you obviously must have some sort of great technique for it now, right?
What messes people up a lot is that they get sideways on the slider, and in order to keep it even, you can't just start here and pick your feet up and wait for gravity to do its thing. You have to really give it a good irk to get some momentum, and then both sides will slide evenly.
All right, let's see you do it.
Okay. Try now.
Yeah, I don't think so. More than a monument to the world's toughest obstacle course, this backyard Midoriyama is a place where athletes' dreams can become a reality. You want to find your own way to Ninja Warrior? Then get off your couch and start training.
Now tomorrow, G4 brings you a Saturday marathon of all new Ninja Warrior episodes in high def.
It all begins tomorrow, April 17th at 6. Details at g4tv.com/Ninja Warrior.
All right, still ahead, Epic Info continues with Morgan Webb in South Korea eating an octopus. Yeah.
And later, Mungatsu McLovin from Christopher Minn's class. He's talking to Kick-Ass and taking names. Stick around.
What's he taking the names for?
For ass tickets.
The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 6:02 p.m.
All right, Katie, I'm here, and it's definitely a bomb. It's a big one.
Okay, I didn't get that last part. Are you using your cell phone?
No, I'm on my iPhone. Thank you.
Why aren't you on your comm?
Oh, because the earpiece thing makes the side of my head all tender and raw, and it's not good. I have to rub lotion on it. It's a long story.
I need you to tell me exactly.
Katie, you're breaking up. What'd you say?
Tell me everything you see! What was that?
I was browsing the App Store, and there's this new one called Monsieur Rapiti, and he's a parrot dressed as a butler, and he says everything that you say back to you in a French accent. It's $1.99. That is funny. That is funny.
Kevin, focus.
Listen carefully to me.
Okay.
Cut the blue wire, then the red. Do not touch the yellow.
Katie, listen, we don't have time. Guys.
We don't have time. Come here, Paul.
Paul, come on, gather around, hurry up.
Kevin.
Okay, no, do it portrait. Do it, yeah, get more in there. Do something cool, like point the guns at the bomb. Like really, like, do something, fun. Okay, ready? Katie, check my Twitter.
Kevin, stop tweeting!
Katie, are you there? Katie, hello?
Fine, blow up, I don't care.
Hey, does anybody have Verizon? Boost! Guys! Team...
to kill off the other hosts Highlander style, we sent Morgan to North Korea.
No, actually we sent her to South Korea. Bit of a difference there.
Oh.
Yeah, but even though she ate a live octopus, she survived. But we're pretty sure her soul died a little.
Seoul is an incredibly late night city, stay up all night and drink kind of late night city, and there are so many places to go to blow off some steam, so we're gonna check in and maybe we'll have a little drink. Just one drink. One, I swear. Welcome to Seoul, South Korea, an ancient city with a modern twist, where the nightlife doesn't stop till the sun comes up. Okay, this is Club I. Now, this is something you are not gonna find in America. Booking clubs are places guys can chill with friends in their own private rooms, while waiters bring food, drinks, and girls.
You have these clubs, so usually groups of guys, groups of girls will come to the clubs, separately, and then their waiters will sort of facilitate things and bring girls over to guys' table, just introduce them.
You ever just get up and leave when you're?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? I mean, I wouldn't be in this room right now if I had left quite a few rooms.
Right.
Because it's, I think, a shyer culture, people need a little more prompting in order to meet. And I think that's, important to keep in mind when you see these kind of clubs. These are places where people really genuinely meet each other.
And there's alcohol.
There's alcohol.
So we wanted to show you all of the local color of Seoul, and some parts are a little colorful. Sadly, as soon as our camera started rolling on the women of the night, we got rolled up on by Korea's Most Wanted, who demanded our tapes.
Uh-oh. Hit the gas.
Turns out the gangsters don't really like when you film their merchandise without paying a fee, but fortunately for the viewers at home, we pulled the oldest switcheroo in the book. Pulled our tape out of there and stuck a blank one in. Our cameraman escaped with his life, and you get to gaze on these sweet, sweet ladies. So after our brush with danger, I thought we'd try something a little safer. Gambae! Well, I think it's pretty clear that this is, octopus. Baby octopus. This one looks dead. Oh, it's not. Oh, jeez. You know the expression, when in Rome? Well, I'm in Seoul, so I figured if they ate it, so would I.
You ready?
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, not bad. All right. I can see where you're going with this. Seoul has been an amazing city. The nightlife is incredible. You have to come to Seoul. Bye. I'm gonna go party. Just one more.
Check it out. It is time to rate an epic laptop. This is a 17-inch, 8-gig ASUS that was built for porn.
Gaming. Built for gaming.
Porn gaming.
Just gaming.
And porn.
Gaming.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, Allison Brie from Community and Mad Men.
Oh. I'm in the market for a laptop that's inspired by a piece of military equipment.
Okay.
Do you got any advice?
Yeah, we have one. Roll it.
Wow. So unenthusiastic.
ASUS has combined ultimate power with unique design to form the G73 gaming laptop. Inspired by the F-117 stealth fighter, this laptop will fly through the latest games with an Intel Core i7 processor, up to 8 gigs of RAM, and ATI's Radeon HD 5870 graphics card. Add to that a 17-inch HD display plus a terabyte of storage, and you've got the ace of portable gaming, starting at $1,500.
Whoa, it's here!
Ooh.
We did not see this one coming on the Attack of the Show radars.
No.
Flew right on in with its stealth technology.
Man, phew, it was stealth. This. Let me tell you something about this gaming laptop.
Go on.
It's a beast.
It's a bit of a beast.
I mean, how portable is it really, Kevin?
It's pretty beastly. It weighs about 8.5 pounds, so it's an Olsen. Just over 2 inches thick. And as you can see, when I turn it this way, where'd the laptop go? I'm holding a stealth fighter. There is no longer a laptop here. This is an aerodynamic piece of technology.
Oh.
And you just tickled its nether regions.
I heard they like that.
You goosed the fighter. All that said, you can actually carry it around. It is a laptop. You'll work with it on your lap. You'll be fine. You'll be good.
Oh, well,
that.
But since it is so big, the screen will be huge, and you should have lots of room to type. So how is the overall user experience?
Allison Brie, I'm glad you asked. The overall experience, really great. Really great. 17-inch screen looks spectacular. It's got full HD, of course. There's HDMI output. I saw you about to ask that.
I was worried.
And I'm like, you know what? It's got it. The keyboard is widely spaced. The keys have a nice click to them. They're backlit for your late-night gaming sessions or trolling Craigslist perverts.
I like that.
The touchpad is huge. It's multi-touch, so you can pinch, zoom, and goatsy. And the speakers sound amazing. It has Creative's EAX technology, so it sounds really good. There's actually a subwoofer in the back as well, so it'll rumble.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I also heard that it has the best specs of Gaming Laptop Week.
Where did you hear that?
You just heard it.
Just a random passerby was having a conversation?
Yeah. People in town have just been talking about that. But it made me wonder. It made me wonder, Kevin, does that mean it's the fastest?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It actually, it's by a long shot, too. It tears through all of the latest games, even when their settings are maxed out. This is Alien vs. Predator. Have you ever seen it look this amazing? No, you haven't. And in our 3D Mark Vantage tests, it blew away the other competition this week.
Whoa.
I mean, granted, it is the size of a Transformer, but it is still faster than any other laptop we've ever reviewed. This is the fastest one and the most streamlined.
Wow, and it starts at $1,500, which is cheap for a gaming laptop.
Yep.
So what are we rating it at that price?
At that price, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
This is the fastest laptop we've ever reviewed. It's super affordable, and it looks like a friggin' stealth fighter, America. Whoa!
Where'd it go?
It's played in my hands, right here.
No, I can't see it. It was so quick.
That's it for Gadget Prawn. Make sure it still works. For more on the latest news on computers, games, and all right, we're good. Go to g4tv.com/thefeed.
Without cars, we would all be dead.
Or more accurately, we would all be walking. That's a bit of an overstatement there.
I would rather be dead.
Okay, well, here's a new cop car and a clunker that actually won a rally race in today's car segment.
When it comes to both women and fast cars, everything is better without a top. That's why Richard Meaden of Evo magazine took to the road and tested the top 4 convertibles currently on the market: the Audi R8 Spider, Ferrari California, Porsche 911 Turbo, and Jaguar XK8. To his own surprise, the Spider ranked best. With a 5.2 V10 engine and 525 horsepower, this topless road car goes 0 to 60 in 4 seconds and hits a top speed of 195 miles per hour. The R8's only drawback is that it weighs nearly 3,800 pounds. But with 391 pound-feet of torque, it still has a better power-to-weight ratio than the 911 Turbo.
Unless you really, really need those extra 2 seats behind you, I'd take this over the Porsche.
So if you happen to have 160 thou lying around and you really want the wind blowing through your hair, then go with the R8 Spider, and we'll be jealous. But if you're more like us and money is still very much an issue, then we've got a true Hoon story for you. Last year, unemployed racing fan Bill Caswell bought a 1991 BMW from Craigslist for $500. It was a broken down 318i, which he fixed up with a new E30 M3 engine and an FIA legal roll cage. Fast forward to present day, Caswell hit the World Rally Championships in Mexico last month. Among the other racers were $400,000 cars, including a Citroën C4 driven by former F1 racer Kimi Räikkönen. But that didn't discourage Bill from hitting the 4-day rally with his hoopty, which miraculously finished third in its class. A couple days after the race, a rally fan recreated Caswell's Hoon in Forza Motorsport 3, a racing game for the Xbox 360. Caswell's 91 Beamer is now raceable in the game and with full attention to detail, all the way down to the Happens bumper sticker. Lastly, our proud boys in blue are finally getting a vehicular makeover with the first ever purpose-built cop car. It's called the E7 from Carbon Motorsports, an aluminum space-framed diesel-powered machine with a BMW 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline 6-cylinder engine. It has 265 horsepower and 425 pound-feet of torque, taking it from 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds and allowing it to reach a top speed of 200 miles per hour. So, yeah, don't even try it. In an effort to better protect and serve, Carbon Motors also equipped this bad boy with nearly a dozen cameras, including a 360-degree exterior cam that's linked to the web for online surveillance. Although the project is funded by private investors, Carbon Motors is awaiting approval of a $310 million loan from the U.S. Department of Energy before going forward. Once approved, you can expect 13,000 of these Night Riders to join more than 350 law enforcement agencies across the nation. Hey, Hasselhoff, eat your heart out. So whether you like it fast, loud, or even dirty, the road is yours. Just watch out for those red and blue lights.
Stay tuned! No, you stop that!
Hoon call!
Why, you are just aggravating it. You're making it worse.
I like poking at it with a stick.
Ew. Picking at it.
A little hoon's nest.
Touching it. Ew.
Yeah, that's what we used to call it back on shore leave.
All right.
There we go. I'm poking at the hoon's nest.
I'm going to talk about some free stuff. How about that?
I'm going to talk about your hoon's nest.
Ew. All right, we have free stuff for you. It's way cooler than a hoon's nest. We unveil our next epic giveaway.
Plus Christopher Mintz Plus chats with Olivia.
Hey, everybody. I'm Drunkle Ted. It's Epic April. I'm in the streets for your sexes. Drop your drawers and fluff your problems. Here comes Sex Street.
So Ted, I have this big problem. My girlfriend and I, we've had kind of this rocky relationship from the start.
Yeah.
I was gonna break up with her, and then all of a sudden I found out she had cancer.
What?
How do I break it off now?
If you dump her now, other women will hear about it. Women love to tell stories about guys acting like jerks. And you would be a cancer-dumping boyfriend jerk. There's no reason for your sex life to die with her. So wait it out. As a bonus, if she croaks, you'll be able to do some sweet, sweet sympathy humping. Just doing my part to help keep the guys in LA to get their carrots wet. See you next time when I slip you an Ambien and you wake up in my pants. Oh, I know I left my condoms in here somewhere. You can reuse condoms, right?
From Hollywood to Bollywood. Geek Goddess. Hamle ke show.
The new film Kick-Ass will surely be appalling parents nationwide this weekend, and I can't wait.
Yeah, Olivia sat down with star Christopher Mintz-Plasse to talk about being a real-life crime fighter.
Meet the Mr. Mobile. Sat-nav. Got my iPhone so I can check the websites for emergencies when I'm driving around. Got a little bit of mood lighting right there. Rear view camera. No big deal. Oh, check this. You're gonna love this. The Mist. Hey, that's right. We're superheroes. You love us.
Joining us now, Christopher Miss Glass.
Everybody.
They are.
All right.
We are really excited you're here.
Thank you.
You should.
One more? It's really exciting.
You should come host the show.
I know. I want to just bring them around with me.
You should.
They'll come back home with me
They won't
tonight.
do that, and only here in the studio. But your good buddy Clark Duke is in Kick-Ass. He says this a couple times with me. I do have to say I really appreciate you coming in after the Kick-Ass party. I was supposed to go with Clark, but
You were the mysterious lady that he was telling me about. He had a date.
Oh, a
He had
date?
woman to
He
come
called it
with.
a date?
No, he said he was bringing a woman. He said he was bringing a lovely lady. Yourself. And I didn't see you there.
No, I was on another date. And I'm just kidding. I was working all night and then hit the IHOP at 6 a.m.
And then you hit the IHOP. That's what
I
Twitter's
did.
been saying.
I
yeah.
did. But you were out. You're hungover?
No. I'm 20. I don't. What?
Okay.
Don't drink.
You're hungover on.
Doesn't happen.
On the
Of the adrenaline, of the excitement.
Because people loved it.
Kick-Ass. Yeah.
People
it was
loved
amazing.
it.
Standing ovation at the premiere.
Yeah,
Good
and
compliments.
Okay, so Kick-Ass is about it's guys who like young, high school kids who
Regular
want to
guys.
become superheroes.
Yeah, they just throw on costumes and try to fight crime.
And they do actually. They don't just
and
try.
they get their ass
do.
kicked. Yeah.
So okay, I have to ask you how you think that the producers were able to get this film made when it's like hyper violent.
Yeah, well, the director Matthew went to a bunch of studios, and everyone didn't want to touch it. They wanted to make it PG-13, and they wanted to get rid of the character Hit Girl. She's 11 years old and murders and swears.
Yeah.
So Matthew
What's her tool of choice?
A butterfly knife.
Nice.
Or just anything that can murder many human beings.
Oh.
But Matthew kind of said, "Screw you guys." He funded it all. It's an independent movie, and made the movie he wanted to make, and it came out very well.
Okay, so there's been some outrage from some conservative groups about the violence, and you're using, they're young people.
Good.
And, yeah, good.
Controversy, yeah.
Controversy, you want it.
I want it, yeah.
So the people at Fox are sitting behind their desks with their ties and their bow ties on. They're like, oh,
They're giving us more money at the box office
People
by
want to
saying
go
things
see
like
it.
that. Yeah.
So that doesn't bother you. You're excited by it.
No, yeah. I think, if I saw that on TV, too much violence in this movie, don't go see it. I'd go see that. I'm a violent, I like violence in movies.
Do you think that like if somebody later on said, hey, there's some killing in some school that they're like, it's because of
Kick-Ass, I'd feel so bad if that happened.
But I think that like let's not go there.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's move on.
People are going to love it.
Because that's what they're trying to say. But I think it's a movie and it's entertainment.
Exactly.
And I think,
that's all it is. It's based off a comic book. It's all comic book violence. You're kind of laughing through it all. It's never ever.
There's a lot of big comic books that are in that same vein, and so I think that a lot of times people it's a slow news day and they want to make something out of it.
Exactly. They need something to talk about. Yeah. So it's silly.
I don't know if it's the spandex abs personally or the cape, but. A lot of girls have been crushing on you after this movie. But I'm standing next to you. Let me just say, I'm sitting with you, and you've got a little swagger to yourself now. Like,
really?
you're kind of like, you kind of hang back. You're taking my lines.
I'm just trying to get comfortable in this chair.
Yeah?
It's never. I'm not trying to look hip.
No one looks
cool
hip.
mustache or anything to be hip.
It's like one bloody vagina looks like just surrounding.
Whoa.
So girls are. You have a girlfriend now?
No. I've been on the road for like a month. I don't really have time for that at the moment.
And you're not dating anybody?
No. Do you want to go to IHOP or something after this? Do you want to go back? Is that?
I'll see you there tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Done.
Okay, so we've been asking our viewers to send in Twitter questions.
Fantastic.
Would you like to answer some?
Yeah.
So Barney Fett wants to know if you could really be Red Mist for a day. What's the first thing you do?
Smoke a lot of weed. I guess I should just stop there.
Yeah, that's good.
That seemed like a great response.
Great, so let's take another one. Forever 420 is asking.
Forever 420? He'll love my last answer.
Is asking if you think people might try to emulate what they see in Kick-Ass. We just talked about that.
Yeah, they should not, because the first scene where he puts on the costume, he gets stabbed and run over by a car. So right there, that should be a sign.
I think that if people are going to try
this.
it, I think that they were going to I don't think a movie was going to make them.
No, I think they've already had that in their mind. Yeah,
they've already sewed their costume together.
Exactly.
They were already there. Okay, so Trickster JGH asks,
How much are you like your character?
You can read your own questions.
Yeah, I can see it.
You want to host, that's fine.
How much are you like your own character? Not very much at all. I've never wanted to be a superhero. I've never tried that.
You never killed anyone?
No, I've never murdered or shot an 11-year-old girl. My father and I get along very well. So I'm nothing like Red Mist. I am sorry, Trickster. JGH.
So wait, what happens now?
I feel like it was disappointing with that answer.
Wait, let me just show. Can you guys see this?
Oh, yeah.
These are special edition
Which camera?
kick-ass sneakers. And look what Christopher brought me for our date.
For her birthday in July.
Yes, it is. Look at you. It's kind of creepy that you know that.
You told me 2 minutes ago.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that.
All right, fine. I'll be creepy.
I like his swagger. He's like, whatever, it's cool. Not a big deal. I love it. So I want to say congratulations on the movie. People are loving it. I'm so excited. Go see Kick-Ass. It opens this weekend.
Yes.
Big thank you to Christopher Mintz-Ross. Love Hewitt.
All right, so far on this wonderful, wonderful program, we've given away tons of prizes, including an iPad, a Google phone, and our prize vault is still packed with all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah, I heard today's prize will both smack you down and rub you raw.
Today's prize is a WWE WrestleMania XXVI ASUS EPC bundle. That's 26, kids, for you non-Romans out there. If anyone calls it cute, you just smack them in the face with it and scream, "Smackdown!"
Nice. And while they're rolling on the floor in agony, capture the moment with this WWE branded Polaroid Zinc camera.
Look at that. It's got a WWE brand.
Oops, on that side. There you go. It's a digital camera that prints instant pictures.
Oh.
There's also a WWE thumb drive and a wireless mouse.
This epic giveaway can be yours if the price is right.
It's not this show, Kevin. Wrong show. It's not. No, it's not that. So enter to win the WrestleMania 26 ASUS computer and Polaroid camera prize pack on our site at g4tv.com/AOTS.
Click on the epic giveaway link and get your entry in by April 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll announce the winner on Monday's show.
Yeah, now stay tuned. AOTS's biggest month of the year rolls on after the break.
Our music video for Girl at the Video Game Store is on Rock Band, and we'll show you how to get it. Stick around.
WWE.
SmackDown.
It's big, it's beautiful, and you're gonna love it.
AOTS's biggest month of the year continues as our summer movie preview will continue with the summer's 20 biggest movies. From Iron Man 2 to Friday the 13th and all the numbers in between. Plus, we'll head to the Aloha State for our 420 special to soak up the sun and search for some greens. And of course, epic giveaways continue with a prize of IMAX proportions. It's Epic April all month long.
I like that. So, last year, Songster Perry Grip wrote an original tune for us called The Girl at the Video Game Store.
And now, you can butcher that song on Rock Band.
When the Rock Band Network went live and opened the doors for anyone to make a song, Attack of the Show knew there was only one track that would make our lives complete. We worked together with Perry Grip to bring his song, Girl at the Video Game Store, to Rock Band, but we couldn't do it alone.
Hey, Attack of the Show, I'm Matt from Gamer Beats. My company works with bands and labels to turn their music into downloadable tracks for the Rock Band Network.
Step 1. The musicians send separate digital tracks for the vocals and each instrument in the song. These tracks, also known as stems, are imported into a music editor called Reaper.
Now it's time to lay out the multicolored notes called gems for each of the Rock Band instruments. Here's an example of what a finished MIDI track looks like.
Since there are 5 buttons on the controller, but the actual song has 8 notes, we have to decide how to map those notes for Rock Band.
Here's how we go about actually laying down gems. So going back to this particular section of the bass part, each time I click, it's laying down a gem. These longer gems, like I just draw, you actually have to hold and sustain in the game to score well. And let's see how that looks compared to the actual song.
Rock Band supports 4 different difficulty levels, so you have to make 4 different versions for each instrument.
In this case here, I'm starting with the hard drum part. I'm going to scale it down to medium. The vocals are done pretty much by ear. We listen to the song and map out the pitches the singer is hitting by laying down note tubes for each syllable of each word. So let's take a look at this bar here. I was alone. Now we can turn off the vocals and actually just listen to the pitches that we've authored to just make sure they sound right.
Once all the gems are laid in, it's time to animate the on-screen band.
At the start of the bar, I'm going to put a camera cut in. I'm going to say focus on the guitarist. I want the guitarist to sing along. I can even set up a spotlight, if I want, on the guitarist so that there will be a light on him as he's singing along with the chorus.
Using a program called Magma, you can play test your song on an actual Xbox 360. Magma sends all the music and the gems you've added directly to Rock Band.
Once the track is just how I want it, I submit it to the Rock Band Creators Club for further playtesting feedback, and eventually approval that the song is ready for sale. That's how we do it.
If you're an indie band looking to get your song on the Rock Band Network, save yourself some time and give Matt a call.
The Girl at the Video Game Store song is on the Xbox Live Marketplace. That is where you can buy it, kids.
Yeah, so download it and help our good buddy Parrot Grip out.
Yeah, he's homeless and hungry.
It's not true, but he's still like funny.
Absolutely true.
All right. So recently, Kevin and Olivia went to Hawaii.
Unfortunately, there were cameras there. Enjoy.
We are on our first day in our shoot in Hawaii. This is my happiest location shoot ever. It's hot, but it feels good.
It's on a schedule, going to meet a senator and talk about weed.
Break free, Olivia. Break free.
There's a tree. Watch out, cameraman.
And you can see more of that on GeForce 420 special. Let me guess, Arizona 420, right?
You good. You are good. Go to g4tv.com/AOTS for all the things you saw today and more. And stick around. Campus PD starts right now. You were on the show.
Campus PD?
Yeah.
It's my alter ego.
Oh, really?
It's Alter Allison.
But Alter Allison is also a huge